This is a big day. We get to honor a couple of very special people that's part of this lodge and been part of the masonry for a very long time and put in a lot of years. It's my honor to get to present Brother Jimmy with his service award. We'll kind of go off script just a little bit here. When I was introduced to masonry, I really didn't know anything about it. I really didn't have anybody in my family that I knew of that was in masonry or a part of it. But there was three real special people in my life at this time, which was about 30 years ago. Brother Gordon Fisher, Brother Jimmy Smith, and Brother Shorty Frost. And they were all Masons, and it got brought to my attention that they were, and I really didn't know what it was, and just, didn't think that much about it. But a couple conversations come up, and some friends there at church asked me what I thought about it. And, I really didn't think about it, but after I got home, I kind of sat down and started thinking about it. These are three really, really good guys that I know and that I love. And if this is something that they're a part of, I know it's got to be a good thing. And from that point on, I made the decision to pursue my career or service in masonry, and I'm very proud I did. And I'm very proud that Jimmy was part of that. So I was thinking the other day, us three, and to us Masons, three, the indispensable number, that means something to us. So, anyways, with that, I'll proceed. Brethren, we are now privileged to be able to show our respect and esteem for a brother and to honor him for his devotion to fraternity in the stages of life. In the stages of life, we try to acquire knowledge, experience in our youth, which will help accomplish our purposes in life. In manhood, we do our best to apply this knowledge and experience in fulfilling our responsibilities to God, our families, our fraternity, and all mankind. During the third stage of our age, we are able to relish the memories of our accomplishments and take happiness in recalling an enjoyable, productive life well spent. The supreme architect of the universe has seen fit to grant Brother Jimmy Smith many years of age, during which he has been able to look back upon and enjoy the memories of his full and productive life, especially those 60 years in which he has been a faithful member to the craft. We have benefited from his contributions and his sound wisdom. It is with great pleasure now that we can recall with him his Masonic history. Brother Secretary, would you please read Brother Smith's Masonic record?
According to the minutes of T.R. Minor Lodge number 764, Brother Jimmy Michael Smith Sr. Well, Brother Smith, he petitioned the Lodge on June 21st, 1960, at the age of 21, being recommended by Brother James Staples and William Stanley. He was voted favorable on August 16, 1960. He received his interdependence degree on August 26 of 1960. He passed the degree of fellowcraft on October 4th of 1960, and is raised to the sublime degree of a Master Mason on November 4th, 1960. He served as senior steward in 1961 to 62, senior deacon in 1962 to 1963, and after a bit later, for some odd reason, surely he's been busy. Anyway, he served as junior warden 2004 to 2005, the senior warden 2005 to 2006, and has worked for master from 2006 to 2007. On November the 4th of 2000, he received his 40-year certificate. On November the 4th of 2010, he received his 50-year service award. Being eligible for his 60-year service award here in 2020, due to some delays plus today's situation, today you see him today drawing his 60-year presentation. That's all I have, Board Master.
Thank you, Mr. Secretary. Brother Senior Deacon, would you please escort Brother Smith to the altar? Brother Smith, you are again before the holy altar of Freemasonry, where you first took your vows and were raised to the sublime degree of a Master Mason over 60 years ago. You have been faithful to those vows and have kept your obligations. It is very important, therefore, it is very proper, therefore, that the Grand Lodge of Texas recognize these 60 years of service to Masonry and this lodge. We are taught that we should invoke the blessings of deity before entering upon any important undertaking. Since this is a most important occasion, I now call upon the chaplain to invoke the blessings of the Supreme Architect upon this gathering.
I don't think we still.
We ask that you watch over this meeting and all of those present. We ask that you grant blessings, health, and strength to our brother Jimmy Smith Sr. Give him rest from all burdens and allow him to continue enjoying that peace which he so richly deserves. Watch over him as you have done so for so many years and give him faith, hope, and continuing love to the brightening of his future years. We ask this in thy name. Amen.
So would it be?
Brethren, it is my honor to introduce Right Worshipful David Wells, District Deputy Grand Master of District Number 16, who will present this service award on behalf of the Grand Lodge of Texas.
Worship Master, does he have family too that wants to be here with him?
Gloria, would you like to come up there with me?
No, sir. I don't think that. How are you? Worship Master, distinguished brother, Brother Smith, brethren and friends, it is with great privilege for me to represent King Curry and the Grand Lodge of Texas on this wonderful occasion. The Bible tells us that in the days of our years are 80. It also states that the additional days are the heritage of those who fear the name of the Lord. Brother Smith, it has been your blessed privilege to earn a great number of those additional days and devote over 60 years to our time, talents, and the wisdom of Masonry. This, my brother, is an accomplishment which deserves the highest honor. To recognize this, the Grand Lodge has authorized this beautiful, Brother Secretary? This beautiful gold emblem as a visible token of its fraternal love and gratitude for your service, which I now have the pleasure of presenting to you. Wear this emblem with a great deal of pride, Brother Smith, for it signifies not only your 60 years of faithful service to mankind and the fraternity, but it also has a deep love and respect of your brother Masons. We congratulate you on this distinguished recognition and pray that you will enjoy many more years in Masonry. Brother Chief Deacon, will you please escort Brother Smith to the place of honor in the east, to the
learned Mason today.
Well, my wife don't always let me have the store. Well, I think it's finished. There you go. But, you know, it seems like yesterday, and then again, it seems like an eternity since I was raised a master mason. I thought to myself, I'll never learn all of this, you know, this esoteric work, I believe it's called.
Yes.
And it's quite a bit of it, but still with a good helper, I did that in a very short period of time, really, comparatively speaking, but not to brag, but there's a lot of people who I wish knew more about masonry than what they do, because there's some wild tales that gets out about us, you know, and there's nothing to it whatsoever, and sometimes you wanna just get a hold of it.